Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works, and I am your Sunday blogger, Rosemary. Welcome. Okay, sorry that it's late today, but I just got back from church, so here it goes. Let me get my glasses. Basically, the question is asking, how do you deal with comments from family, friends, coworkers, and everyone telling you, do you look too thin? You eat like a bird. You are too thin. You might need to get some filler in your face. I'll elaborate here in a minute. But basically, I'm standing here showing you my body. Okay? So basically, I'm trying to tell you, nobody's going to say I'm too thin. But I did run into something. Let me sit you down. I'm having a problem. I feel like I shout. I feel like I shout when I'm way over there. I hope you guys can see me. But I did have an experience when I was in Dallas about a cousin of mine telling me that I was too thin. And if you saw those videos, you did. I was shocked. And she said also that she didn't want Connie getting this thin. But you got to come from a place where you've known me. And you guys, if you see me now, you would never say she's too thin. But my cousin saw me from a weight of almost 500 pounds. So when she saw me, and she has seen me before, she saw me thinner this year than she's ever seen me. And so she feels like I'm a little too thin. She sees my bones on my collar. She sees that my face is a little thinner. But I'm not bony at all. So I might not be the right person to ask about this question. And I've only gotten that one response. I feel like I'm at a good weight. I'm at 150 pounds. I can go up 2 pounds, 3 pounds, and then I go back down to 147. I kind of stay in that range right now, between 147, 151. That's where my body wants to stay right now. I still want to incorporate a lot of exercise so that I can get further down. I would like to stay in the 125, 130 range. I say that every year, and every year I strive for it. Do I think that I'm too thin? No. Does my husband think I'm too thin? No. Now, I remember calling my husband right after my cousin said that to me in Dallas. You will never believe what just happened. And I was kind of excited for someone to think that I was too thin. And he said, babe, what do you think? You know, it goes back to how do I feel? And I appreciate that about him. And I told him, I said, I want to get smaller, babe. You know that. No. He said, that's not what I asked. How do you feel about what she said? And to be honest with you, I was excited because I know that I'm not that thin. I'm not thin in like what she's imagining in her head, because she's never known me to be any smaller than 400 pounds, and now she sees me at 150 and is shocked. So I'm not at the place where people would think that I'm too thin, but I am at a place where I feel comfortable getting stronger and wanting more for my journey. And I think that's important for all of us to know what is it, how do you feel when someone tells you you're too thin? How do you feel? How does it make you feel? Does it make you feel like you would never go any further? I think that even if I was thin enough where I could see myself, real bony, I would still want to be that healthy person. I don't think I'd ever want to go back to even feeling like I'm not comfortable in my body. I think it's where we feel comfortable in our body. And I think you know what I mean. Like, I'm not struggling to wear a pair of 10s or 8s. I'm not struggling to feel small. I am small. I just said it. I can't believe it. That's a victory for me, because I don't usually say that I'm small. So anyway, I don't want to make this any longer. I hope I answered the question for you, and I will see you next Sunday. Bye for now. You guys, if you are so welcome to answer this question, maybe you have a better light on it. I will be putting all of the examples down below. I love you guys, and I'll be back next Sunday.